Good morning. Good morning. Double, double, double.
Missing Days said, "Oh hi."
Good morning, missing days. How's it going? We're at 272. Again, another lowest I've ever been in a long time. We're coming up on the 260s. That's going to be a very exciting milestone. We plateaued there. There were a lot of holidays. Punchki
Great.
Day being the last one. But now we're back on track. Next holiday is Easter. That's a while away. Food log has been a good experiment. I see why you do it. Like, even if you go over, it keeps you accountable. You're like, damn, I'm about to go over. Whereas before, you would have no idea. So, like, and just estimate. You don't got to get exactly the amount of calories every time. Just get a good estimation. Like, you know the bad stuff. Like, really, the worst a meal could be is like 1,500 to 2,000. So, like, you know, if you're eating out, just slap a 2,000 on it. Just to give you an idea. I feel like 2,000 is pretty fire. 1,500 maybe like is the average dining out.
$1,500? That's more than my daily intake.
Yeah, that's like a really crazy meal. That's like going to unlimited shrimp at Red Lobster. But again, that's what I would eat sometimes, yeah. I'd regularly like not eat for the whole day, then eat a crazy meal that's like super calorie. And not even realizing that that's like way more than my calorie. And I would do this on a day by day basis. Just happen over and over again. And that's when you're going up. I played disc golf on an unseasonably warm weather day in Michigan yesterday. Everyone was out. The park was jam packed. And I'm feeling good. Lifting the weights, my arms are getting big. It's like as soon as you like lift once, your arms like swell up. And then once you consistently lift, and my legs are getting rock solid. Things are looking good. We made it past the initial sucky phase. Establishing the habit's the hard part. And I think we're past that. Day 67. Now, my problem, which I still can't get over, is sometimes I'll go into a fat fugue state and I'll just, it's like the scene from The Whale. I keep going back to The Whale. But it's kind of like I've been there before. You know, you're like sitting with someone, they're like, what? You know, you're just like eating everything in the fridge. You're not even enjoying it. You're just like cramming it in. Maybe not to that extent, but I'm not wrapping up pizzas and... But mentally, I've been there before. Where you're just like, fuck it. Today was that day. And, you know, I'm just gonna... All the things I've been holding back, I'm gonna go get a candy bar. But not today. Not while I'm on a good streak. And I also, as an introvert, I think I kind of hate the gym. Having a home gym, I think the biggest problem was I just didn't have something for cardio. Like, this was a hard investment to, like, actually pull the trigger on. I'm so happy I did it, though. You know, there's fun people at the gym, but then there's people at the gym listening, no headphones on, just singing their song like it's like their personal gym. Or people who are like on one machine for like 90 minutes. Like, what the fuck? What effed up workout are you doing where you're only training one thing? That is messed up. At least switch between two so someone can get it on a machine. Are you hyper isolated? I think it's just like not knowing, but they're like arrogantly not knowing. And then this is not really that annoying, but you get the people who read books. Those people don't last. So it's not really that much annoying because you're like, that person reading a book on a bike when there's no bikes left is not going to be here too long. They're not going to get anything out of it. They're going to be like, man, I go to the gym 5 days a week. I haven't been losing weight. It's like, yeah, because you're reading a book. What are you doing? Way to like make the choice to go to a healthy place and then completely not do the thing. It's like going to school with your eyes closed or going to work and just falling asleep. It's like, why am I not getting promoted? Well, you don't do anything? Surprise. I also like splitting the workup up. I like doing cardio first and then just lifting weights. I feel like the mix is helping. Because when I was just doing bike, that was just a bad habit. But my arms were starting to get a little flabby. But not anymore. Arms are... I know things are going well when I don't have that, like, arm belly. I don't know what to call it. The arm underbelly. When you can slap that and it jiggles for a couple seconds. That's when I'm like, oh boy, I gotta lift something. Daylight savings time here. It's pitch black outside. I wish they would do away with it. You know, they're saying like it's a 50-50 issue. Who cares? Just flip a coin. Be wrong. Anything is better than being in a no man's land. I think it's like the perfect example of like you can't even make a simple decision to get rid of this thing that nobody wants anymore. Like, yeah, it might be a 50-50 issue where people are like, you should have chose to spring forward and stay spring forward, or you should have chosen to fall back and stay fall back. But I think there's no follow-up poll to be like, everyone would be happy if it was just gone, regardless. And it's like, okay, how long has this been an issue? And almost getting passed to get rid of it. Like, it just makes me think of like any serious issue. Like, this is nothing. This should be a slam dunk decision. Get rid of daylight savings time. And yet, here we are many years later, the slow wheel of bureaucracy turns. And that's one thing. They literally rule on everything. How the hell? On the flip side, I'm glad it's like hard, because you can't just like totally ruin society overnight. But at the same time, it's like sometimes we need to change something fast. Sometimes we all need to agree as a species, as a society, that this thing no longer needs to be a thing anymore. Legalize marijuana and destroy daylight savings time. Two very easy slam dunk things. And that's not even like the real shit that we gotta deal with. That's just the easy stuff. I found somebody to raid. I don't know. I think he might be the same schedule as I am. I think he's going to end his streaming around the same time as I am. But I'll still do it if he's still streaming. Just to get my name out there and be like, hey, I'm watching. It's another bigger guy on a fitness journey. I was like, okay, I see you. You're fun. Again, it's easy to stand out in the fitness category here. Oh my God. Someone limited my live visibility. Whatever. Probably because I was talking about marijuana. Probably. Recorded the first episode of the podcast. We're going to produce something. I'm going to edit it today.
Bulkbogan official said, "Aw shucks, did the time wizards over US changed the time again?"
That's 100% right, Bulk Bogan. That's exactly what happened. You know what? This year, I adapted pretty quickly. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass. Still very annoying. Should be gone forever. I was just talking about this, Bulk. Get rid of daylight savings time. I wonder if politicians like get stuff passed that's just like silly. It doesn't really do anything, but it stays a law forever. Like
Daylight savings. But it's daylight borrows other half of the year.
yeah. What the? It's not really savings. It's more like a trade. You're just giving it. Eh. It's like that weird salmon rule. Don't handle a salmon suspiciously. Like, was that an actual rule or was that a politician having some fun? I'm sure there was like an actual case tied to that. That they're like, you know what we mean. It's based off of this. I think there's streamers that have, or people have gone through and found like all the meme laws. Shows like last week tonight. Someone has gone through all the, which is another thing. You have to really like do your research to find these, to even know this is a law. How are you supposed to enforce something when like it's like a Legends of the Hidden Temple secret room to even get to the library that has the one rule? It's like needle in a haystack.
Yeah, Hugbees did a video on crazy laws from every state.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to look that up. Or crazy like
how they came to be
laws.
and if they even real.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like weird yikes marriage rules. I won't go into it, but you can imagine some scenarios that you're like, that's legal? Oh boy. Yikes. What would a fun law be? What's a fun thing to sneak in there? To be like clearly a meme. Like, no skibbity toilet on those. in a place of worship or something. I don't know. They have to be really specific. The more hyper specific and the more weird. When you're visiting the Lincoln Memorial, please do not spit into Lincoln's ear. It's almost like I'm secretly telling you to do this by making it illegal. It's like such a specific thing that it's just like enticing you to be like, I'm gonna go spit in that guy's ear. Before you weren't even thinking of it. But now everybody's listening. Everybody watching. It's like, I kind of want to spit in Lincoln's ear. I had no aspirations before, but just out of pure curiosity. Even being fake told to not do it made me want to do it. The weird rebellious. We all got a little rebel in us. And it's almost like a cheat code. How the hell do you climb the Lincoln Memorial to even get there to spin in its ear? You'd have to be like a janitor or night security. And then there's cameras on it all the time. You're definitely going to jail without it officially being alive. I'm wondering if I should do core again. My core's a little sore. I might let it rest one more day. You know what's a problem? Is finding out what's true about working out. Because let me tell you, you look out, you're like, what's the difference between like preacher curls and bicep curls? And you get 80 different answers of the most confident people ever going, I'm right. But they don't get any like logical, like scientific explanation. Like, I want to know what muscle groups it works out and if there's any like which ones it targets more. And I don't want you to bullshit. That's another thing too. People be like, oh, this is for your bis and tris and like it isolates, blah, blah, blah. And then they add some, like, wellness, imaginary rules on top of that. They just exaggerate everything. So it's hard to know what's truthful in the world of fitness. A lot of bullshit out there. And anybody that
Oh yeah, my fitness routine.
Supplements.
Keto diet.
Keto diet. A lot of meat. I had two friends that
Pure keto line in my veins.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I do keto. Keto mean. The whole health and wellness needs like an overhaul. But the problem is all the nerds that can correct them don't work out. They don't do shit. It's not their world. It's like, hey, okay, you can go lift weights if you leave me alone in my laboratory. It's like, they've run wild for too long. And then another thing is, like, you know, you get kind of meatheads. I love Ronnie Coleman, but, you know, not the brightest guy alive, just someone who's, like, very determined and gets results. kind of has destroyed his body in many ways. Shucks his supplements like basically every ripped dude that looks like Ronnie. It's kind of disgusting that every famous like ripped dude has a supplement line. This stupid snake oil. And not gonna lie, whey protein tastes like dog shit. It tastes terrible. Makes your body react very weirdly. Makes your guts go nuts. I feel like someone in the dairy industry saw warehouses full of
That vid
just
of Joel
trash
finding
whey that
crazy
they were throwing
proteins
away.
on Amazon still cracks me up.
Crazy proteins on Amazon? Oh, I don't know this one. But I can imagine already. Bison protein powder. Every
Tofu
animal,
cheer,
I feel like.
lollipop flavor.
What? Lollipop? Who is that for? What person trying to get ripped also wants exclusively the flavor of lollipop for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
This one called the Joker.
Of course. It's got weirder names than weed strains. Which that's another. Like, what the hell is going on with that? That's a rant for another day, though. Weird. Unfortunately, it's fallen into the wellness circle. THC and a lot of weird radical claims, a lot of wacky advertising because it's in this gray zone. All right, 2 more minutes, and then we're going to go lift some weights here. Why would you want a protein powder called the Joker? He's not ripped. If you want the physique of a rundown drug addict, almost. If you want that physique, buy the Joker. What else is there? There's like the weird insect ones. Weird insect powders. Weird. They claim to be animal powders or whatever. Like tiger protein powder. And like even if there were mashed up bits of actual tiger in there, it's kind of like, okay, what is this doing for me? Nothing. New law in the land of Jason. If you say something that can't pass a double-blind study and you say it's the truth, we can take it down. And also, you gotta pay a hefty fine for every time you say it. Every time you go on, it's gonna hurt you in your pocketbook. Any gains you made from weird protein powder or supplement companies, it's going to make you think twice. That's how you fix everything, I feel like. Make it hurt financially to these people that are screwing us over. But if that even was to pass, it would be like a slap fine. These people wake hand over fist. Whew. Okay. Time to lift weights. The cardio is done. Now I'm over here. Whew. All right. Start with some curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. First set, always easiest. Sorry for belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I realize I don't explain what I'm doing either. So first is hammer curls. That's your biceps. Second thing is like a tricep dip. That's for your triceps. So that's arms. Third thing I do is rows. That's for your back. And I think also biceps maybe. I don't. But it's like, and the motion for this is always like trying to start a lawnmower as fast as possible. Because you can't really rush with this because the hard part is like going back up. So like if you're doing these fast, that's okay. Everything else where you're fighting against gravity, you want to go slow because you want control. And the hard part is like on the way up again. I don't know. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And again, I might be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be consistently wrong. These are just things trainers have told me before. You know, it seems vetted. I don't think I'm speaking out of turn, but if I ever am, let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll try some crunches. Maybe I won't plank today, but I'll try some core. I try to incorporate some core into everything. You know, I had the whole weekend to rest, so it's sore just because I'm not working it out. I'm still here. There we go. Test, test, test. Okay, you just kind of humor. Can you see my hand? Yeah, there we go. Not really, but anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm still on the ground. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then break, and we do it again. Woo! There, now you can kind of see it when I'm down on the ground. I did crunches, and I did like a lying down bench press, essentially, but with dumbbells. Yeah, and this is all I got. The air bike or the assault bike, that's probably the most expensive thing. I got two 20-pound dumbbells, and I got a 15, a 10, and a 5 kettlebell, and then a yoga mat. And that's my entire home gym. Yeah, the hardest part is like cardio. Because I live in Michigan, you know, cardio, it's hard. Because even if you're going to a gym, you don't want to go outside when it's fucking freezing. But, you know, having a home gym, get rid of excuses. You know, if you're trying to set up a good routine, eliminate as many excuses as possible. It's one of the reasons I work out in the morning. Nobody's scheduling meetings or having a fun party at 7 in the morning. It's cold outside. The gym's in my house. 2 of the most common excuses gone already. I'm too tired. I literally couldn't be more awake. I've just woken up. But it is hard to establish that. And it prevents you from going so hard the previous night. Yeah, and then the rest of them are kind of easy to overcome. I don't feel like it. I'm too sore. If you're too sore, work out a different part.
He's the woker.
He's the woker. I woke up. I'm awoke today. I'm. Today, like most days, I woke up and I stay woke. Okay, back to it. Round 2. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't swing. 9, 10, 11, 12. One of the reasons I say don't swing is, one, you want to be in control. You could hurt yourself or others by flinging a weight somewhere. And then another reason is because, like, the down motion and the control is just, like, so much better for the working out. If you're, like, just trying to speed through it, I don't know if you're getting a full range of motion. Or the right, you might be twisting. You could hurt yourself anyway. So, yeah. Again, it's just for your protection and for others. Don't be like CrossFit people. Working out as quickly as possible. That's someone's gonna have like a lawsuit, I feel like, one of these days with CrossFit.
Swing me
1,
your arms from side to
2.
side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario.
Swing your arms from side to side. Ouch, my back! I killed the guy! Bang, bong, ding. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I just learned that Super Duper Mario actor was a wrestler.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lou Albano or whatever his name is. Captain Lou. I think I didn't know that, but now I'm very curious. I want to see him wrestle because I just know his personality is way different. All right. Sit-ups, presses, and then starting round 2. Maybe we'll end with a... I think that's like a good end of workout thing is just plank for as long as possible. Okay, back to it. All right, let's see. Is it any better? Yeah, you can see me. Ugh. I'm worried one day I'm going to let out a huge fart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Getting stronger every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's round 2. One more round. What a weird career trajectory for Lou Albano or whatever. To go from Super Mario, or to go from wrestler to Super Mario and have that be like what you're known for. Isn't it weird that like one thing you do in your life can be what you're known for the rest of your life? So strange. You know, you gotta feel bad for meme people. And it's always the news, I feel like. A lot of these, like, hide your kids, hide your wife, or ain't nobody got time for that. It's all just,
Best
like,
wrestler
interesting
actor?
people from the news. that have horrible things happened. Best wrestler actor. Uh, The Rock used to be up there, but he's definitely jumped the shark long ago. And
Gotta
he
be
never was
Batista.
good. Batista, yeah, Batista's up there. Uh, is is Dave Batista all right? Because he lost all the weight, all the bulk, or whatever, and he just seems to be going through something. After Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't know. Something seemed off because I remember seeing him in an interview. He was just so like
He doesn't need it.
muted. He doesn't need it. That's true. He doesn't have to turn on. He's like, I don't have to do this shit anymore. It's like, oh, are you all right, man? You didn't like this shit? You're so fun. Yeah, Batista's up there. Cena is definitely a piece of shit. I don't know. He's definitely jumped the shark, even more so than The Rock has. I feel like. I don't know. You can like. It's not just because he's popular. It's just because he's like really milking it. When you feel like you're being sold to all the time, which is why I think so far, Dave Bautista's on the top. Because I don't feel like, I haven't seen Dave Bautista in credit card commercials or
Piper
selling
was
me insurance.
interesting.
No one else has really popped off though. Chris Jericho's in a lot of shitty movies. The Edge is in some shitty movies. Undertaker and Mankind. Yeah, no one's like really still like been in anything like substantial. They're always like a bit part or a background character in something. Yeah, who's another famous actor that's wrestler turned actor? Hogan. I mean, need I say more? Terrible human being. Yeah, I think Dave. You know what? I keep reiterating. I think Dave Bautista is top tier wrestler turned actor. Didn't let it get too much to his head, and was in some good stuff, and still enjoyable. I don't feel like he's milked it for everything it's worth. I think he's somewhat selective in what he takes. Now, I'm gonna see a supercut of Dave Bautista doing embarrassing things for money. But I don't know. Maybe it's not out there. But probably. But not nearly to the extent that The Rock or, yeah. All right. Round 3. Finish it out strong. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't swing. 6, 7, even me saying it. 8, I just gotta keep telling myself. 9, it's just so easy. 10, you want to swing it because it's fun. 11, or 10, 11, 12, and I'm losing count too. So easy to lose count. All right, triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Okay. Sit-ups, presses, and then we'll end it out with a plank till we drop. And then maybe I'll do some on the bike if I have some leftover time. Okay. Down on the ground.
Plank it till you make it.
Plank it till you make it, exactly. Here I go down the slope. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Jasum, can you do a bridge-like stand on your arms and legs while laying down?
Can I do a what? A bridge-like stand on your
A
arms.
bridge.
A bridge? Like a triangle? I'm confused. Maybe is the answer, I guess.
Whatever.
Oh, what a burger. Yeah, that's got to be a thing too, right? Contortionist, like weightlifting. All right, here we go.
I'm just a fat boy myself, but I can do a mean bridge on a gym mat.
Okay. Here we go. It's time for the thing I always least look forward to. It is the plank. But it is working. Man, my core is so sore when I started planking. I just try to go for as long as possible. At least a minute. All right, here we go. Down on the floor. Can't really see me. All right, stopwatch going. Okay. Keep your butt down. Okay. 109. I'm in at 9. Whew. It's okay. We'll build up. We'll build up. A lot of time I get faked out. Is that a wild Ellen? Ellen, everybody. Okay. I got 5 minutes left. I'll just shake it out. Finish out on the bike.
Why are you dressed the same?
Good question.
Oh my
Awkward.
That is a great question. Just a total accent. Awkward, yeah.
god. No, it's love. It's not awkward.
Yeah. You know, we go to bed wearing the same clothes, and we wake up wearing the same clothes.
Love you.
I love you.
He's ready.
All right, thank you. It's okay when it's your wife. It's weirder when it's like people at work or a completely random person. That's why I don't buy like Target or Walmart t-shirts anymore, because it's like way too large of a percentage that you're going to run into somebody wearing the exact same shirt. It's still low, but you see someone wearing the exactly same, it's like, oh my God. I don't want to talk to this person. What have I done? Sun has risen. Morning is just getting started.
That's why you only wear designer clothes.
There you go. Only 1 out of 1 Gucci. I wonder if that's why fashion is a thing. Yes, I'm wearing basically a rug, but nobody else has this rug, and it's very expensive.
MR_seeker said, what have I done? I have done a lot walking with 30 pounds of weights.
Oh, nice. Good morning, Mr. Seeker. I have weighed in at 272. We got there a little bit slower than anticipated, but we're getting there. We're cresting into the 260s. 290s would be very bad, going way back up.
Also, got some ideas for a tech priest cosplay.
There you go. Yeah, essentially, wearing that much your weight, you're pretty much already a cyborg. Mr. Seeker, please take a before and after. I want to see a transformation, or maybe not, with 30 pounds. You gotta do like the standard weight loss side by side, the profile.
I am aiming for 50
front.
pounds.
50 pounds, okay. And then do something, do like a squat with something. And show like the before and after of you just like lifting it like it's a cardboard box. Okay. I do want to raid this guy. I don't even know if he's streaming right now, but let's see. Let me, workout's done. Have a good rest of your days. I do want to see if this guy is still working out and see if I can rate him.
£25 front and back.
That's pretty good. Hey, Mr. Seeker, I carry that around every day. It's called my fat.
Weight vest.
All right, hold on. Hold.
Volkswagen official said, Stolen Valor.
Stolen valor. Yeah.
MR_Seeker said, Gaku approved.
All right, doesn't look like he is still working out. Understandable. Is there anyone I could raid?
Find someone else.
Here we go. I'll find someone else. I mean, this is a popular.
Volkswagen official said, Shigaku on my ball till I dragon.
All right. Who looks fun? This guy looks okay. Yeah, here we go.
MR_Seeker said, and then she bounced.
All right. Have a good rest of your days, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye, ho wee way. Enjoy. Bye.
If my wife gives me